This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.
And welcome back, everybody. Music is universal. I don't think there's one individual on this planet that would ever say, I don't like music. I never listen to music. I loathe it. When I hear it comes on, I shut anything off. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't want to listen to music. Nobody's ever going to say that. We grew up with music, even as children. So from music comes a lot. Spiritualism, also healing. We're going to talk about that today and so much more with two wonderful people that have a business that helps move your life forward in many different ways. It's health, it's wellness, it's spiritualism, body, mind, spirit, soul, all of that. And we've spoken with her before, but she brought some good company. Dr. Fredina Usher Weems is with us. Byron Hubby is with us as well. How are you both doing today?
Doing good.
Great.
Doing good,
Good
Steve.
to be here, Steve. Good to see you again.
How are you?
I'm fantastic, and I'm always transparent. I have played music on the radio since I was 17. I have a show in New York, do the same thing.
Okay.
So I've played millions of songs. I know millions of songs. It's only in the last year, and maybe it's my journey, my spiritual journey, that I'm spending more time with music, but specifically songs I know well, and starting to go deep into the lyrics, the rhythm, the vibration, all of that. And it's like new for me again. Almost every night I put on headphones and I dedicate. That's my self-care me time. I'll sit there for 30 minutes and like, all right, what can I listen to? I mean, last night what was I listening to? The Dramatics song came out in the 70s. In the rain.
Right.
I'm gonna walk outside.
Go outside.
In the rain. Might sound crazy.
It sounds crazy. But
What a great song. I was like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And on to another one. So I wanted to share that because music is so powerful. And I think we don't realize what's going on there and the vibration that comes off of it and how we can heal. Now, Byron, you, a musician, spiritualist, healer, all of that. Give me your take on music.
you started off. I'm just gonna piggyback on what you said. It heals me being able to do it and spreading it over the world. Yeah, it's not just in one platform. It's all over the world, and it's good for people to listen to music and let it get inside them and feel what God has given us from different musicians to share the goodness of his expression through music. Yeah, so it's a good thing. It's very good, and it's healing, and it's soothing, and it's peaceful, and sometimes it's not peaceful. Some people like to slam dance, so sometimes it's not. But I tend to share music that is peaceful and tranquil and uplifting at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's music for everything, depending on what mood you want to be. Hey, you might put on music because you want to feel sad. That's okay.
Right.
No, seriously.
You're right. You're telling the
That's
truth.
the truth, though. Yeah.
But feeling sad is okay because it's coming up for a reason. Maybe you need to heal through something. Maybe you need to let go of something. And they say we're the only species that cries because of emotion. There's other species that cry, but it's the clear out their eyes. That's what the tears. We have tears for a reason to let it go. So that's what we're doing, with music, if that's what you choose. But hey, you want to get pumped up? There's certain songs for that. When you're making music, and we're going to go to a cut in just a moment, how do you approach it? What's going through your mind? Because it's my belief that your energy no matter what you do, whether you're a painter, an artist, a musician, you're putting your energetic imprint into it. So where do you begin when you're going to create something?
You look for inspiration first. And sometimes it might come to you from a dream, but it might come to you from a conversation that you're having, or a lot of times I'll go walk in the park
Mm.
and just enjoy nature and talk to Jesus. I'm gonna tell you, everybody might not do that, but I do. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what helps me. Yeah, so and I find inspiration from it, from nature, from daily living, from people. Yeah, so
Mm.
you might get that inspiration from a lot of different things. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I get things pop in my head. So you said park. We were talking about that song with the dramatics before the rain. There's another
Right. You
song.
want to go out?
There's um, walking in the rain with the one I love. Feels so
It's
fine.
so
She's walking
fine.
in a park. Love
Yes.
Unlimited. Love Unlimited.
Right.
Yeah. All right, we got a couple of cuts we can play here. Which one are you feeling? Which one do we start with?
Well, I would say that when you think about it, it's about praising, and we all have one of the foundation of holisticness is spirit, soul, and body. So whatever your spiritual foundation is, it's something you go within yourself to find your inner peace. So whatever your beliefs are, our background is Christianity because that's our choice.
Mhm.
We believe in eternal praise. Now, everybody has something they can praise according to
Mm.
what they believe. They, you can praise, nature, whatever you praise. So I think eternal praise, and it's the thing about it is when you think about that, you're thinking about breathing, you're thinking about life. So when we think about eternal praise as a way to inhale and exhale. So when you're thinking about this, wherever you are, you can always look around nature and find something to praise about. So when we
Mm.
take listen to this eternal praise, think about that and think about what praise is, what lifts you up, what's your spiritual being, what's your belief, your foundation, and take it and give it eternal praise.
Amen.
Mm. I want to play that track for you, but it's not playing. I went to go click
Okay,
it,
well then we move
Move
on.
right along.
and I don't
Move
know.
right along.
I tested
They
them
can
all
always
before.
find
That's the wow.
that's
Go
okay.
on,
They can
go
always
on.
find it on the website.
But you know
Listen,
what? I wanna just throw a word in here. Well, there it
there it
is. I
is.
found it. That wasn't me, by the way.
Yeah.
I will praise you. I will praise you. I will praise you, praise you. My spirit, soul, and body. Praise you, Lord, eternally. I adore you, Lord, I adore you. I adore you, Lord, I do. My spirit, soul, and body adores you, Lord, eternally. There is no one like you, my Jesus. There is no one like you. My Lord, there is no one like you. My
So we
Lord,
just want them to get into the feel of that.
Mm,
That's
love it. Love it. I got to tell you, Byron, you're amazing. I never heard you sing. The tracks that I've heard so far have been instrumental.
Right. And
Oh,
we brought out instrumental, so therefore it can hit all populations too. Right. And so with that in mind, when you think about that praise, like when he said when he's in the nature looking around, it's so much to be thankful and to praise for. So as you think about that, you inhale and you exhale. And now, when you wrote the song "Handsome," your thing about praise was, oh no, we wrote that song together. When you write, it was to me it was about well, I was just grateful and thankful for the breath of life. I was just grateful and thankful for the peace. I was grateful, thankful that I can take care of myself. Now, it might sound funny, but when we had to take care of our parents, we had to help them. And you take things for granted, and them taking care of us all the time. You can imagine how they felt that we had to come and help them. So I began to realize, oh, I don't take even picking up a piece of paper off the floor for granted. And that's where the spirit balanced out with the soul and the body.
The word praise is one I wanted to center on for a moment. And you said the word gratitude. No matter what you're showing gratitude for, we should all show gratitude because it moves your life forward, right?
Yes. Mhm.
And Steve, one thing I want to say, yeah, it is all about gratitude. Being thankful that we woke up this morning, that we can be on this podcast talking to you and express our gratitude towards being healthy and whole and eating and living and feeling good. But the one thing that you said and that I wanted to address was those are the first two instrumental songs that you heard that, or it's like three that I've ever done. Most of my songs are I'm a vocalist too. Yeah, inspirational
Amazing.
vocalist. So my main talent, yeah, my strength is in my singing ability that I was blessed with. So
And you know, it shows. There, you can feel it. And I'm not just saying that because we're here. Like, you can feel your joy when you're singing.
yeah.
It comes through. It totally comes through. And I guess maybe that's what that's what we're talking about. The energy that goes into it, where you can feel it on the other side when you're hearing it. Where, you know, Byron, where to start for you? This whole, you know, music, then into the spiritual side of things. Tell us your journey.
Uh, yeah, we gonna give you the well, I started. We'll go real fast. I started singing at a very young age, and my parents took me to church, and I learned uh, to sing in the church, and I enjoyed that. But a lot of it came from me watching my brothers doing, him and his friends practicing the Temptations. Remember you talking about the dramatics and watching them practice, and I mimicked them and mimicked the other groups, and yeah, those groups. And you had a little band and play guitar and things like that. And then, like 2012, I sang in the choir. And about 2012, I started singing out at this other church where they had where they sponsored me and let me make a my first CD, and they sponsored me, and I've been going ever since then. Yeah, I
Wow.
never did stop. No longer with that church, but I never did stop singing for the Lord. Yeah, so most of my music is gospel, but I like all types from rock to bop. Yeah, right. That's the type of music I like.
I
So
want to I want to share something I heard just the other day about churches. And years ago, I'm talking hundreds, thousands, whatever, they weren't just houses of worship. Someone told me that no, they were healing centers, sound
yes.
healing centers, which is why cathedrals are built the way they are with reverberation and a certain sound, and why they have that, you know, huge pipe organ in a lot of the old school churches. It was to go there to heal, sound healing. And yes, there was a connection to religion. I never knew that, and it makes perfect sense. Why? And even in myself, why do I go to church? Community, connection, music. Or let me do that again. Music, community, connection. It really is. Like when I tell people, hey, you want to check out this church? Like the music's fan. That first thing I say, it's like going to a concert. And that's what motivates me. It's the music and everything else too.
Right. Oh,
So when you put all that in perspective, what you said, and my handsome husband, I always call him handsome. When you put all that in perspective, you begin to realize that it's about soothing, but it's a place where let you simply be the best me. You can go in, if the atmosphere is right now, we know we all have some different experiences, but the atmosphere is right. You can go in, and if you're not feeling good, you say you don't feel good. But by the time you leave there, something there should have uplifted your spirit, whether it's the music, the worship, something should lift up your spirit. So we think about that. We think about the song my husband made. It's our instrument called Very Special. And with that, we try to say, okay, church is about unity, but the church is really in you. So the church is about how you unify with your family, your community, and the world. So we want you to go out into the world energized, being simply me, the best me possible you can be. So when you play that music, very special. Think about, okay, I need energy. I need to be motivate myself, encourage all the ones around me. So you get to step in, you get to walk in. You might want to dance. You might want to jump. You might want to sit there and pat your feet, move your head, clap your hands. But get moving, energize yourself. Play it on the way to work. Play it while you're around the house. Play it with the children. Have them doing jumping jacks with you. It's all about love and unity and energizing each other.
Let's check it out. Now, I get a visual.
Go ahead.
I get a visual of Byron putting this together like a chef, adding ingredients to every note and every sound, but carefully doing it. Not like just I'm going to unscrew the cap on the bottle of the spice and just dump it in there. No, it seems like every note is very intentional. Really good stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Fredina.
No, you were right on it. You're right on it, and it's all about. The music is soothing. It helps you to face reality because we know there's them days where you just don't feel good physically or mentally or spiritually. But we're there to help you. So there's different music, like you said, it's all about healing. Now, healing don't mean you have to be sick. Healing don't mean it has to be emotional. It can just be healing from being tired.
Can I share my belief?
Yes.
We all need to heal. Every single one of us. And if somebody says, I got nothing to heal from, I'm sorry, you do. And these are things from our life, could be from childhood. Yeah, I could have the best childhood ever. But there's little things there that you interpreted as a child that's holding you back from moving your life forward now. And to do that, you need to heal from it. I think we all have things. We all have things going on that we carry on our backs, and that weighs us down sometimes. Yeah. And the right music loosens the load, if you will.
And it helps you face reality. Sometimes, like you said, Steve, you got to go find out why you're hurting. Yeah. Why are you feeling tired? What's going on? You have to face the problem. And sometimes that means facing your fears, because you can't overcome and move forward until you face what the issue is. And then as you break through it and see it, and look at it as like, okay, I'm not going to put another Band-Aid on this. I'm going to actually heal from it. And you can find the music to help you lift you up. Yeah. And it's a support group.
Right. So sometimes that means you might need to talk to somebody. And sometimes that might mean you need to listen to some good music. Or sometimes you might need to do both. Yeah.
This is the beautiful blend in both of you, combining the coaching, the transformation, and the music. It's like the dynamic duo. It's all there in one. And I don't want to say one package because you are together, but it is almost like that. It's like 2 for 1. We have another song we can listen to. What do we got?
We got calm. And if you can remember from last week, we focused on the breathing. So when you think about this calm, I want you to go in and remember the inhaling, positivity, energy, exhaling the negativity, inhaling to bring it in, and exhaling the negativity. So when you think about it, just think about breathing. And also we talked about the mind. What's going on in your mind? Focus on it. So just relax and just breathe. That's to get you just to relax and prepare yourself for maybe what's coming ahead, or to maybe to release what you already been through. And that's what it's all about, holistically, spirit, soul, and body. but you have to start that spirit to move through the soul to come out physically. And that's what we're all about.
How can you help people do that?
Well, you can contact us at New Wonderful You LLC, which is NUWONDRFULU LLC.com. Or you can also call us at area code 1-216-200-200-5486. Or you can email me at Fredina at newwonderfulullc.com.
Beautiful.
And we always say before we go, there's something we always tell everyone. And what is that, Handsome?
Simply be the best possible you, being the new wonderful you.
You could do that all day long, if please. I like it. I love your positivity, both of you, how grounded you are, how passionate you are. I believe we, as a society, are looking for something. We don't know what it is. We're at that point now where all this other stuff isn't working. And there's nothing wrong with medication, doctors, and things like that. But we're looking for something. And now we're more open to it. And this is part of it. Just, connecting with yourself, connecting with spirit, whatever it is, you want to call it a God, religion, whatever, that fine. Spiritualism, I believe, is something bigger than what you are. Well, not going to be anything. You can, whatever you want, but also making that musical connection. It's so funny. The song is called Calm. And I got to tell you, I wanted to be calm, but my foot was tapping. I was like, stop tapping, foot. I'll relax. I want to feel the calm from the song. Thank you both for today and the insight and the music. So great to meet you both here together. Fredina and I, we've been together a few times with Byron. Great meeting you as well. Really.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Pleasure is all mine.
And full disclosure, I'm on a quest to find a woman that's going to call me handsome.
She's on the way.
I know she is. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy holidays. We'll talk soon, okay?
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.